Rejection is a situation where a person is not accepted by the people around them. Instead of attracting people, a person facing rejection chases them away. A rejected person's presence is not appealing to the people around them, and it ends up leaving them isolated most of the time. Rejection is actually a spirit, and the person going through it is most often depressed, lonely, confused, frustrated, hurt, disappointed, and with a low self-worth and esteem. There is bad rejection and good rejection. Bad rejection is when a person is hated because of bad behavior, character, and conduct. This is a self-inflicted rejection where an indisciplined individual attracts negative energy to themselves because of wrongdoing and labeled as an outcast in society. And this can be due to stealing, sexual immorality, pride, arrogance, selfishness, jealousy, addiction, pessimism, and more. Good rejection is when a person is pushed away because of doing the right things. In this case, the people doing the wrong things end up hating you because of doing what is good, and this is because it makes them feel guilty and tends to expose them. For example, you can find a person who's teased and despised because they are principled and they choose to live a sexually pure lifestyle. When you are facing rejection, the most important thing to do first is self-assessment. This will help you determine whether the rejection you're facing is valid or not. If you find out that you are rejected by others because of bad conduct, then you need to do something about it and change for the better. Otherwise, if you find yourself unfairly hated, then you just ignore the negativity and continue doing the right things without being apologetic. You do not need to compromise your good morals and values in order to be accepted by others. The truth is, you cannot be liked and loved by everyone. Even the most perfect person, Jesus Christ, was hated and killed for being a righteous person. If you realize that everyone likes you and is comfortable with you, then there is something seriously wrong with you. Probably it means that you are nothing significant. A person called by God to do and accomplish big things here on earth will have to face the harshest realities. This means if you are a coward and people pleaser, you will end up achieving nothing in life. Rejection is a bad feeling, but it is inevitable. For you to survive and prosper in life, you must master and endure criticism and attacks. As long as you're doing the right thing, God will always vindicate you and put your enemies to shame. Jesus in Luke chapter 6 verse 22 to 23 says, "Blessed are you when people hate you, when they exclude you and insult you and reject your name as evil because of the Son of Man, Jesus Christ." He continues to say, "Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, because great is your reward in heaven." Instead, God calls you to bless those who curse you and pray for those who mistreat you. In Luke chapter 6 verse 28. Never waste your time to take revenge. Just leave everything to God. Romans chapter 12 verse 19 says, "Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, 'Vengeance is mine, I will repay,' says the Lord." I am Jamesboy Imani, encouraging you to live a life that pleases God, and He will cover you with His strong hands of protection against any form of persecution.